instances there are, but not every person is against us. Not every person who is non-black is against us or feel hatred towards us and so on. And it's really hard for us to gauge it because in many instances it happens in either during a specific situation or through specific circumstances and so on, and people's true colors come out. But what I wanted to say is, at the decision tables where decisions are made that impacts our lives, if we're not at those tables, the decisions that are being made are not necessarily being made in our best interests.
That's very
right.
true. That's very
true. And the interesting thing is, a lot of times it's not about racism or anything else other than self-interest. The other people who are at those tables are responding to a constituency who may be loud about things. They're not considering us because we're not there. We're not voicing our concerns.
We're not there.
We voice our concerns when there's a shooting. We voice our concerns when there's a political, a decision to be made that we don't like, or a policing action. You that in those hundreds and hundreds of community meetings, there are not 100 or 200 or 300 people of color coming to those meetings. Many other people come to voice their concerns and get their inputs in, and you consider them. And as a person of color, I'm always looking to see how we can ensure that we empower other people that are black to give them an understanding of the environment, the playground, if you will, in which to participate and to be engaged in. Because what I've learned as well, there are a lot of other people who are not black who are interested in our plight, interested in our welfare, and are actually interested in helping. The problem for many of them is that we're not there articulating our concerns, the needs for our young people. Yes, we talk about them when they get arrested. Yes, we talk about them when they get murdered and so on. But the conversation has to take place when they're born or before they're born, to make sure that there's proper housing, to make sure that the parents have jobs and opportunities, to make sure that the parents who are the last to be hired and the first to be fired, we change that narrative. Make sure that there isn't a dependency on the system. Making sure that our children are able to get a decent, solid education or get into the trades and having a decent education. Making sure that we're not focusing on looking at government assistance and so on to help us with respect to our long-term development and sustainability, because that does not help our long-term development. It does not help to sustain us in a healthy developmental way. The interesting thing is that we have so many brilliant black people from all around the world.
The young people.
Yes.
Yeah, we do.
And what we need to do now